Okay, this is a quick tutorial on how to submit content on theheckler.com. And I forgot to turn on my mouse for this tutorial, so it's just going to be this magic motion happening. So you're going to want to go to theheckler.com/submit-story/. And you'll notice here that we're talking about publishing articles instantly. In this tutorial, we're just going to talk about how to submit content through the normal editorial process when you have a dog in the room with you. So you're going to see that link down there, and you want to bookmark that probably or save it because that's where you're going to go anytime you want to write articles in the future. But for right now, just click on the link, and that's going to be where you can register to become a contributor on theheckler.com. Okay, so now click on the little register link there, where you can sign up to get a username and password and all that stuff. So just pick a username, try not to make it too ridiculous because that's what you're going to be posting under probably. So let's say hilariousdude4, and then email is hilariousdude4@gmail.com, which makes sense. And then the next thing you'll see is a little math problem. If you can't figure out the math problem, you probably shouldn't be submitting to the site in the first place. So go ahead and figure out what that would be there, and then click the register button so that you can get an email with your password sent to you, as you can see here. So you go in your little Gmail, and then you've got an email with the username and password, and you just copy the password and then click on the link below it to go back to where you were. It's not that complicated really. Retype your username, which is hilariousdude4. Hopefully you can live up to that. And then paste in your password. Click Remember Me so you don't have to do this over and over, hopefully. And then log in. And now you're at the dashboard. And you'll see the link in red where you can go and change your password if you'd like to something you might actually remember. It's probably a good idea. Here, you can see there's 2,131 posts on the whole site. On the left, you've got some options. You can't really do anything with these options. The only one you can do anything with is posts. So you want to click on posts, and then you'll be taken to a page where you can see all the posts that have been scheduled or pending or whatever for the whole site. Now, you don't have any rights to do anything with that. So you go up here and click on the Add New Post button, and you're going to be able to actually create a new post or story. And so there's different boxes. You've got the headline box, you've got the content box, and then you've got some options over on the right. So the first thing we're going to do is come up with a really great idea. You've already done that at this point, hopefully. So we'll just type in the headline. Bears decide to sign McNabb. Give up on season. That's pretty much what would happen if that was the case. And then you hopefully have already written your article and then are going to paste it from your word processing program right into here. And it would really help your chances if it was proofed ahead of time. In terms of getting published. Then you'll notice these two tabs up here on the right, Visual and HTML. I click on HTML just because it strips out all the formatting of what you're going to paste in, and again makes it easier for the editors. So you paste that in there, then you hit the Visual tab if you want to just check out what it looks like. You can scroll down, and really that's pretty much all you have to do at this point. None of that bolding and italicized, don't worry about that. Don't worry about adding images. Don't move it into the trash as I almost did. And then you go up there and you can click Save Draft at different points so you can save your work. And then on the right here you've got categories. And so you want to click Breaking, and then you want to pick the region and the team and the sport. So you've got Midwest, Illinois, that's Chicago, and it's a Bears article. And then you scroll down and it's going to be not South, but Sport eventually. And then NFL. And that's going to help us categorize where the stories will be fed to different Twitter and Facebook feeds, which is awesome. So then tags, one or two relevant tags would make sense here. Donovan McNabb, all one word, the tags, no spaces. And then in markets, you just want to click one or leave it blank and leave that up to us. But this is clearly a Chicago story, so we're going to click Chicago. And that is it, basically. You can either continue editing and proofreading and making sure everything looks good, and save your draft, so we'll go ahead and save that. And then once you're done writing the article, we will do images. You don't have to worry about that. You can click on the right here over at Submit for Review. So what you're doing there is submitting it, and the editors will take a look and schedule it and hopefully post it if it's good and timely and all that stuff. And you are done. You've now submitted a post for review for the Heckler. Now you can click over here on Posts if you'd like, and then you'll be taken to your page where you can see just the posts that you've submitted. So you've got the one, And then you could look at the other sections if you want to see what else is in the hopper so you know that you're not doubling up on work. But sometimes that's just unavoidable. And finally, you can access your profile page to update your email or change anything else that you might want to change about yourself there. And that's it. So now you know how to submit content to theheckler.com. Again, there's the link to get you started, and we hope to see some of your articles soon.